Welcome all of you. Today I am going to explain KGF Chapter 2. In case you have not seen KGF Part 1, then you can check out description. So the story begins with Anand, who is telling the full story of KGF in Chapter 1. Here now Anand has suffered a heart attack and his son Vijayendra comes to meet him in the hospital. This story has not been completed yet and everyone wants to know this story completely. Then on the behalf of the journalist, Vijayendra goes to Anand's office to find the further story. After a lot of searching here, he finds the story of KGF Chapter 2. And once again, scene shifts into a flashback, where we see Rocky after killing Garuda. Everyone comes forward in support of Rocky, and all those normal people working in KGF fight with Garuda's men, and finally wins Rocky's creature. Now when all the companions of the Garuda came here, they feel that Virat, who was younger brother of Garuda, might be doing his coronation here. But now Rocky tells them that he has already killed Virat and now he is new owner of KGF. Now Kamal and Rajendra Desai jumping a lot. So Rocky shoots them and after that everyone becomes absolutely calm. Here he forcibly catches Reena and now here he keeps Reena with him and no one can go against him. Now the life of the people of KGF has improved more than before. They now getting good food, good clothes and a nice house is also being built for each of them. Then all of them consider Rocky as their god. Here in one scene, Rocky goes to Vanaram, who was earlier the very big right hand of Garuda. Rocky here tells Vanaram to work together with him, for which Vanaram at first refuses. But later when Rocky calls him and shoot a very good target here, and after that he also accepts Rocky's job, and Rocky knows that he has to increase security more than before and he will have to give training to all the people, and for that he needs someone like Vanaram. Here Rocky already knew a big secret, that there are total 9 mines and Garuda had opened only 1 mine. Because he knew that on knowing about remaining mines, the danger on KGF increases even more. When all the partners come to know that Rocky will soon start mining on remaining mine, Rajendra Prasad and Andrew both get upset with Rocky's progress and they want to stop him anyway. To stop Rocky, they plan to join hands with Ramika Sen. She is a very strong politician and it is believed that she is a dictator who maintains her power over everyone. But Ramika can help them only if she becomes Prime Minister, and which was not possible because a strong politician named Narayan was on PM's post. That's why they plan a voting where all the politicians will vote against Narayan and he will be removed from the post of PM, and with this his government will also fall. But before all this happens, here on the other side, while mining in KGF, they find a huge sword. It is sword of Adhira, who was killed by Garuda. But now we see Adhira alive. In a scene here, he was waiting for Garuda to die, and now he will finally come back to get his KGF. Adhira gathers his team here and attacks KGF's outpost number 1. All the partners of Rocky joins hand with Adhira. And now their plan is that they will do everything to bring Rocky out of KGF. For this, they deliberately shoots Rajendra Prasad, and now after hearing this news, Rajendra Prasad's daughter Reena immediately leaves KGF. When Rocky comes to know about this, Rocky also follows her. Later on, Reena is kidnapped by Adhira. Now Rocky came here to save her, but there is a very good action scene between Adhira's people and Rocky. Now we see Adhira, who keeps aiming at Rocky from a distance and shoots Rocky, but even then he does not kill Rocky because he had seen that people of KGF had a lot of respect and faith for Rocky and know that when Rocky would go back in such a broken condition, everyone's faith would be broken. Here on the other hand in Mumbai, Shetty and all the other people who hated Rocky deliberately killed Rocky's supporter. By hearing all this, Rocky gets angry. So he calls his uncle, with whom he was lived in Mumbai. Rocky asks him for one last help and after that he calls his helicopter and takes a lot of gold and goes in Dubai with Reena. Seeing this, everyone living in KGF thinks that Rocky has left them all in fear and has run away. But in reality, Rocky goes to Dubai to meet Inayat Khalil. Rocky offers him partnership of KGF. At first he refuses because Rocky's own condition also worsened. But now, when Khalil hears that Rocky has killed all his supporters in Mumbai with help of his uncle, and when he finds out that all his guards are actually Rocky's people, he joins hand with Rocky. Here, after fixing a deal with Khalil, Rocky comes back to KGF and tells One Ram to take out all the trucks. Here on the other side, the Adhira is waiting for him, and as soon as he sees that Rocky is back here and there is a truck behind him, and all his peoples point their gun at Rocky's side, that only then lot of Rocky's people come out from inside the truck, who have very advanced gun, in front of whom Adhira cannot stand, and finally a lot of his people are killed. Rocky could have killed him if he wanted, but he leaves him. Rocky saves Narayan's government from falling by threatening different politicians. In this way, his business just increases a lot because he is continuously extracting gold for the whole 9 months. And like this, few years pass by, and now the time has come for next election. Narayan meets Rocky here and says that he has to kill Ramika. If she stays alive, then she will destroy the KGF. But now here Rocky says that he cannot raise his hand on women. After this, the result of the election comes and Ramika wins. Many people tell Ramika the whole story of KGF and about Rocky. And now we get to know that in the middle of so many years, Rocky has developed KGF at a very high level. And those people who were living there like insects, now they have very good house. But now after knowing all this, Ramika decides to raid KGF, also form a special team to find evidence against Rocky. On the other hand, here we see Anand, who is narrating the story in the first part of the movie. Here he is young and he is quietly clicking the pictures inside KGF. The guard catches him and takes him in front of Rocky. Here Rocky impresses by his work. Then Rocky tells him to write a true story of his life. After this, the police conduct raids at different places, but they don't get anything from anywhere. Ramika finally finds some proof, and on this basis, she wants to arrest Rocky. But when Rocky comes to meet him, he comes with a bouquet of flowers and a file with him. In that file, there are a lot of proof against Rocky, and he tells her that you can take this file and can make any case against him. Ramika is about to take this file, but then other supporters tell her that Rocky is funding 200 politicians of a party. Then it means that if she does any disclosure against Rocky, then everyone will come against you and her party will fall. So Ramika is unable to do anything. After Rocky stops all the gold delivery, when Khalil comes to know about this, he gets very angry because Rocky is doing his own things. That's why Khalil also joins hand with Adhira. By catching different employees, Adhira is extracting information about KGF. So many years he has a proper map of KGF. Now, Adhira came to know that there are 2 ways to go inside KGF, but it is almost impossible due to high security. Then he plans to inside by mine. Now Adhira gets a very good information that where exactly he starts digging so that he will reach one of the 9 mines. In next scene, Reena comes to know that she is pregnant. She goes and tells Rocky standing in KGF. Now before Rocky expresses feelings, Adhira attacks from behind and in that they kill Reena. Reena's death gives Rocky a big blow and now a furious fight begins in the middle of KGF, which is very long and very amazing, in which Rocky takes his main weapon, the hammer, and beats Adhira a lot with that. He then breaks Adhira's neck and kills him. But now here, Rocky came to know that Adhira has got information about the mine from outside. So he immediately gathers his people and reaches directly in Parliament. There are many leaders sitting in the Parliament, but then Rocky comes inside and shoots Narayan in front of everyone because he was the only one who was helping Adhira. And from the beginning, Narayan was doing all these tricks from behind as he wants to take control of KGF. Now government gets a lot of proofs against Rocky and Ramika passes the death warrant against Rocky. To kill Rocky, Ramika has sent a huge force and that drives out all the people living in KGF so that they can find Rocky. But now they come to know that Rocky is not in his palace, and in one scene we see Rocky who is in a ship. He has kept all the gold on that ship. Now Rocky himself told his location to police because Rocky had come to know that his end was about to come and he himself wants to die with all the gold in the water. all the fighter planes suddenly attack Rocky. An entire ship gets blasted. Rocky and Gold both go underwater and are never found by anyone again. Ramika destroys all evidences about Rocky and she makes sure that no one can know about Rocky. So it is only Anand who knows about Rocky. Anand writes this entire story and later publishes it. This was end of this story. Hope you love this explanation. Make sure you like this video.